Rachel! It's midnight. They're coming.
Edward.
Child, boy, child, listen well. Be in bed by midnight's bell. Never let a stranger through your door. Never leave each other all alone. Good sister, good brother be. Follow well these cautions three. Long as your blood be ours alone, we'll see you ever from below.
Happy birthday, Edward.
Stop. It hurts my eyes.
Aren't you going to wish the same to me?
What is there to be happy for?
Well, we're to take our walk today, aren't we? To celebrate?
Celebrate. There's no hope for us now.
Edward, I know you're angry.
It's not my anger you need to fear. They keep us safe. Can you not do the few things they ask of us?
Nothing happened.
Nothing yet. The first chime had struck, Rachel.
Edward, don't be like this, please. Not on our 18th birthday. I didn't mean to take the risk. It's only that I was out by the lake. I was reading and I lost track of time.
The lake.
You know, it's just as beautiful as when we used to play there. I don't think you'd be so afraid.
Should I not be afraid? Should we both not be afraid? We could be reprimanded for what you've done.
Edward, you're hurting me. Edward, please.
You know the laws by which we are governed, sister. If you continue to jeopardize us, so help me to those laws, I will appeal.
Edward, let me go.
You'll make your apology to them.
No.
You will.
Edward, let me go.
Get up!
Edward.
Say it. Say it and make us safe again.
I won't beg for their forgiveness. I've done nothing wrong.
Do it. Say the rules.
I won't.
They're listening. You know they're listening. Girl child.
Girl child, boy child, listen well. Be in bed by midnight spell. Never let a stranger through your door. Never leave each other all alone. Good sister, good brother, we will never forget these cautions through. Long as your blood be ours alone, you'll see us ever from below. There. Are you satisfied?
You and I will never do what Mother and Father did.
Sean. You're home. We thought you might never be back.
To help Mom open the shop.
You okay? No one will hear us. Yeah, touch it there. Yeah. Touch it there.
Would you stop it, Desi? I don't like it.
Come on. I'll keep the hands warm.
What is it?
Shut up. Come out then. Bitch. I see.
The way they look at me, like I have no right to be here.
We understand why you went, son. But the others, they've a war of their own to fight.
I don't see them fighting it.
Sean,
Kay,
I didn't know you.
Kay, where have you been? Running around with those good-for-nothings in the woods?
No, Mum.
come in if you like. Friends of yours?
No?
The list.
Special day for you today, isn't it? For you and your brother.
Quickly, please.
Who is that?
It's her from up at the big house.
On credit, please.
1 more week is all we can manage.
You'll get your money.
Wait. This as well.
For the estate.
Came a week or so ago. We've so little post arriving for the estate, I almost forgot it.
I'm sure you did.
What can we do for you?
See something in the woods this morning, did you?
There's nothing to see.
Hey. Leave her be.
You stay out of this, traitor. Shouldn't you be out fighting with the English?
What's the trouble here then, chaps? Huh? Brought your friends.
Names.
Look. What are you doing in my chimney? Shh. You're safe now.
Hello? Those men, were they disturbing you?
If I'm disturbed, it's by you, sir.
I only want to see that you're all right.
As you see. Do I know you?
Sean Nally's my name. My mom used to take in washing up at your... You'd have only been a child when I left for the war.
A grubby face staring through the gate made me. We knew better than to stare back. You won't follow me all the way home limping like that, will you?
I would if you asked me to.
And if I didn't?
I'd ask if I may.
I have to go. I'm expected.
Mother's lovebirds.
Birmingham.
What do you see?
Edward?
I was afraid. What took you so long?
I didn't know that I would come back.
Is that a letter?
It's from Birmingham, the solicitor. He says there's nothing left in the trust. He wants us to sell the house.
They'd never allow it.
He says we have no choice. Now that we're of age, we have the right.
Well, by his laws, maybe. Not by ours.
He's threatening to visit.
You can't. You've been to the lake again.
These hours are my own.
Rachel,
You won't follow me all the way home limping like that, will you? And if I asked you to? If I asked you to follow me? Here. Follow me here. How is it?
It's me, of course.
Yes.
That nightgown was Mother's.
So is that. You hurt me today.
I didn't mean to.
Edward, we had such plans for today. Just to walk in the grounds, and even that you couldn't do.
I'm sorry.
I remember how she loved those birds. I think she understood them, singing in their cage. She said as long as she could hear bird songs, she knew she was still alive.
Maybe she still does. You know, birds can fly past this world and into the next. We could live 1,000 lives and never know what they know.
Those are just stories, Edward. She left them to die. Like us.
They taught us to live by the rules.
This isn't living. Never leave, never know another soul, lock yourself in night after night after night. You know we can't go on like this any longer than Mother and Father did.
This place belongs to us and we to it. There's no other way. You know, I'll die if you leave me.
We could try again tomorrow.
It's too late. We're old enough now. and-
Stop. Why should we be punished forever? We've done nothing wrong.
No, it isn't what we've done. It's what we are.
But who's to blame for that, Edward? Not you. Not me. It's wrong.
How can fate be wrong?
I've drawn a bath.
For me as well.
No, Edward. We're too old for that now. Bring this thing back to your own room when you're leaving. I asked you to follow me. Follow me here.
Leave me alone. It's not yet midnight.
Rachel. Rachel!
What is it?
The gift of a pure betrothed.
How could something so cruel ever come from love?
What's it like out there? Really? Outside the estate?
If I lied and said it was beautiful, would it make any difference?
Birmingham. Never let a stranger through your door.
Stay here.
Rachel.
Open up. I've come all the way from...
Mr. Birmingham?
Miss Rachel, I have come all the way from the mainland.
This is our mainland, Mr. Birmingham. You seem quite out of place here.
Well, I must insist that you admit me regardless.
You know we don't admit visitors, Mr. Birmingham. My family have always been emphatic on that matter.
I'm here on urgent business. Where is your brother?
Edward is indisposed. You may deal with me from there.
I am not here on a social call, young lady. The finances of your estate are in a state of grave depletion. The outstanding debt is such that I have little option but to take drastic measures.
Wait here, please.
Young lady, I demand to speak with your brother.
Will this help?
Well, clearly I'm in no position to evaluate, but it might help for the time being. Exquisite. Yes, an exquisite piece, but, young lady, I'm afraid you don't understand the magnitude of the debt. In the absence of your elders, perhaps your brother might be best placed
I was born
to,
11 minutes before Edward, Mr. Birmingham. You may consider me the elder. Walk with me?
Clearly, this is a most unusual way to conduct business of this nature.
We're an unusual family.
Rachel.
Rachel. Is it you?
Tell me then, how badly off are we?
I'm afraid the estate could scarcely be worse off, and your family's eccentricities have been little help to matters.
How long have you worked for us, Mr. Birmingham?
My family has attended to the needs of your own for generations.
Never before today have any of you presumed to come here in person.
The situation has never been so dire.
My brother and I live very simply.
Simply or otherwise, there is nothing left for you to live upon. I must see inside the house and bring a qualified individual to make an evaluation of the property and its contents.
That's out of the question.
The sale of a few trinkets will only go so far. But, what about this pretty little thing? Silver, is it? If I'm to sell the pearls, mightn't this be taken also?
No. Not this.
Soon, you might not be in a position to choose.
If only you knew.
In your position, and with your obvious advantages, perhaps the best course of action would be to marry.
This house has belonged to us and we to it for more than 2 centuries. You need not understand that, Mr. Birmingham, but I ask that you respect it. Good day. You? What are you doing here? Well?
I'm sorry.
No, stay there or you'll be seen from the house. So you did follow me?
I didn't mean to frighten you. But look, when I saw you in the village, you looked so...
Come back tomorrow. In the morning.
It's okay. We belong here. Together.
Edward, he's gone.
Still afraid?
Wouldn't you be?
I didn't break the rules. Did you dissuade Birmingham?
I tried. But he'll be back.
And he came alone?
Yes. He was quite alone.
Don't you feel different lately? Don't you feel their presence with more intensity?
You know I do.
Do you hear them more now? In every ticking of the clock, in every creak of the floorboards, in every sound the house makes, I hear them. They won't wait much longer. Not now that we're of age. When they came last night, how did it feel? Did you call them in? They wanted me to see you.
I can't save you.
You can't save yourself.
You came. Don't be afraid. Have one? Go on. They grow so well on the graves. Come with me. I'll show you where they died. My brother and I were always happiest playing here as children. This was the edge of our world. Any further and we weren't safe. What were you doing here yesterday?
I wanted to see you.
You saw me at the village.
I wanted to see you in private.
You mean you wanted to see where I live? When I saw you yesterday, you looked afraid.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid of me. That you'd think I was like them.
There are greater things to be afraid of than you or anybody from that village. Will you sit with me? This is where Edward found them. I was in my bed. I woke up and this was around my neck. Mother had put it on me while I was sleeping. That's how I knew they were gone. By the time I got here, Edward, something was broken in him. He's never left the house since.
Your parents were suicides.
And theirs as well. And theirs before them. Drowned, all of them. It's something about the water. Maybe they think it'll wash their sins away. So lovely was the loneliness of a wild lake, with black rock bound and the tall pines that towered around. Do you know it?
I've never had much time for poetry.
But when the night had thrown her pall upon that spot as upon all, and the mystic wind went by, murmuring in melody, then I would wake to the terror of the lone lake. Death was in that poisonous wave, and in its gulf a fitting grave. Wait.
I'll die if you leave me.
Would you help me? Would you help me get away from here? If we went together, we could be safe.
Leave? Why would you want that? If you'd seen the world I have, you'd know you were safer here.
Safer? All I have here is death.
And what do you think is out there in the world? It's a bad place. People are bad. Even there in the village. I know what that's like. To have somebody look in your eyes and there's nothing there but hate. Maybe that's what drove your parents to
You
come
think
here.
that's what did it? Hate. A few squinting eyes, wagging tongues. There are worse things in this world than hate.
What's worse than hatred?
Love can be worse than hatred. Show it to me. I know you have a false leg. Show it to me.
Don't. Please.
I want to know how it feels to be somebody else.
Do you feel that?
Do you feel that?
Sometimes I think it's still there. And then I look at it. It's not me when I look.
Does it come away? Show me.
Didn't think you'd understand. It's war, you know. There's a lot worse off than me. Don't touch me there.
I'm not touching you anywhere. You know how it feels, don't you? For something to still be there even when it's gone.
Open up. I demand an explanation for this. Young lady, I will not be made a fool of. Oh, Master Edward, I mistook you for...
What do you want?
Well, to begin with, an explanation for this chicanery. I was presented with jewellery to begin repayment for this estate's considerable debts, only to find that some kind of substitution has been made. At the gate, no doubt. Oh, sly girl indeed.
Mother's lovebirds. They've called you back.
I beg your pardon?
I suppose you better come inside.
You wanted me to.
I can feel eyes on me.
Rachel, there's no one here.
We're never alone.
Young man, this house is in a state of dereliction.
We live simply here.
Simply? You live in squalor. It's clear the management of this property is beyond you and your sister.
You'd have us leave.
I see no option but for you to do so.
Our ancestors fled where they came from to this place, where nobody knew. They built this house to hide their shame, but their shame took form and it punished them. They'll never be free of it. And we'll never be free of them.
Free of who?
They live below and we live above. The day is ours, the night is theirs. And as long as we keep to the rules, that's how it remains. Now we're of age and I feel them pressing at us.
Rachel, who lives with you in that house?
Some of these items could surely be sold. Cleaned and restored, they would fetch a price. This, for instance, might be a fine piece. Flemish, perhaps, 17th century. Surely there are other properties in the family, other holdings. That ceiling is near eaten through with damp, young man. Well, clearly this house is beyond you. A return to England, perhaps, might be the soundest idea.
We are not English, Mr. Birmingham.
Not English by birth, perhaps, but to all intents and purposes.
There's no name for what we are.
Rachel, what you're telling me, it's a story to scare children, to make them behave. It's no better than the stories they tell in the village.
And what would you know? Was it a story that drove my mother and father into the lake, and theirs? Is it a story that has my brother and I locked into our bedrooms each night? It's a punishment. Our parents followed all the rules, taught us to follow them, but in the end they couldn't bear it. And when we fulfilled our purpose like they did, we'll go the same way. Do you think I want to live like this? Afraid to live, afraid to touch anything that lives.
Rachel, you make your own fate. Nobody is cursed to die.
Cursed to die. Our curse is to live. Go on then. You're no use to me. You're no use to anybody.
Forgive me.
Where are you off to, trader?
Get out of my way.
Your way. Got airs like your friends up there, have you? Huh? What's that, Nelly? Grab him, lads.
Get off! Get off! Get off me!
Around here, we fight our own war, our own ways. Understand? And we've no use for you here, cripple.
We've no use for traitors around here. I've killed better men than you.
Let me pass. You've hurt yourself.
It's nothing. It's the bird. Scratched me.
You're sick, Edward. This can't go on.
Who have you been with?
Tomorrow I leave, with or without you. I won't stay and become what they did. Edward, I know it's you. You won't stop me.
It's not your time. I kept to the rules. I kept to the rules.
they've been in our room.
You brought Birmingham into the house, didn't you? You made this
Rachel,
happen.
I had to do it. They don't want to hurt us if we only obey. There's only the master bedroom now. Where will you go like that? You'll never survive out there.
Rachel.
Don't even say her name, Sean.
See who that is, Mum. I'll tend to him.
It's you. What do you want?
I've come to see your son.
Come to see the damage you've done, have you?
Tell him I'm here, please.
I know what you're like.
Tell him I'm sorry for what I said.
I'll tell him nothing from you. Washing the filth out of your sheets. Your parents and the ones before them. And you think I don't know what goes on in that place.
I need his help.
There's only one thing you're good for, and don't think he doesn't know it. So why don't you pay your bill and leave before you cause any more trouble?
I've nothing to pay you with.
Not half you don't. More fool my boy for thinking he could get it out of you.
Take this then. It's all that's left of us.
Don't touch it!
She'll be back.
Wait, please. This is yours.
She told you then.
Told me what?
Oh, Sean.
In my dream, I saw things. Things I can't.
Whatever that girl told you. Whatever awful things. It's all true.
Mom.
How could people like us ever help someone like her? It's not that I'm not sorry for them. I'd see them when I was up at the house with the mending and washing. Just two little children. Too young to know what they were.
Do you believe that two people can do something so unnatural that it leaves a stain on them? And that the stain goes on to their children? And to their children's children? They were all like us. Twins. My mother. My father. Their mother and father before them. And their mother and father before them. Since we came to this place and shut ourselves away, so nobody would know what we are. I thought your brother might be the one to help me. But no one can.
Now don't go rushing off again, Kay. There's not much of that traitor left for you to be running back to.
Get that one!
You're not worth the bother.
Now, let's leave her alone, Leo. She's done nothing.
What can I do? What would you have me do? Mother. Mother! Edward. What have they done to you?
You would have left me here to die. But we knew you'd come back. You'll always come back.
I saw it, Edward. What you saw down by the lake. I know you've been so afraid, but Mother wanted us to be free. She wanted to be free. Edward, there's still a chance for us. Edward, are you listening to me?
We know what you've been doing. You found yourself some man, some peasant down in the village. You'd make yourself a whore.
Edward!
You think just because you're outside we don't see you. You think we don't see everything you do, everything you feel.
You can't believe this is meant to be.
Then why do we feel what you feel? Why do we see what you're thinking before you do? This house speaks to us. It belongs to us and we to it. Even the bird speaks in its voice.
Enough! There's no bird in that cage.
You'll see what we see soon. You think that we're cursed, that we're being punished. But what we have is a gift. You crave it too. We feel your yearning for consummation. To breed our immortality in the pit of your body.
Get away from me.
Good sister, good brother, be. You know they mean for me to claim you.
I'm already claimed. By that peasant at the lake. It's true. I made myself a whore for him to be free of you.
What have you done?
You stink of longing for his rotten seed!
You lied. You're still pure. The gift of a pure betrothed.
Rachel! Let me in!
Where is she? Tell her I've come for her.
Tell yourself.
This place.
Where is she?
What do you know about this place?
I know enough.
Then you know she can't go with you.
Edward? Edward!
Midnight is coming. Now you see.
Edward!
Edward! What have you done to him?
Come on, the door. Come on, Rachel. Rachel, let me. Let me.
It's a trap. They'd never let us. Sean.
Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel! Rachel!
Rachel. Did they?
He followed me down. They took him instead.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Then we can be together.
No, darling. It's too late for that now. I came back to say goodbye.
I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid. You'll be free soon. We both will.
I love you.
And I love you.
Will Mother and Father be here?
Yes. Mother and Father will come for you. I promise.